Alright, welcome all back to the casting of Frank Stone, episode 5. If you miss any episodes, you can go back on my channel. They're all recorded. Our objective, explore the atrium. Now we're in the castle.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian.
Can't deny this
Well, the
place
shoes
would
are
make an
Italian.
incredible
And the belt.
film location.
I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition.
Nice shoes,
But
buddy.
you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found a
Maddie,
turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right?
you want to be with that loser?
Don't tell me.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Okay, what does this tree have to do with anything? Let's look around some more.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further,
Excuse me, bless
I
me.
need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Fair question.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Oh crap.
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Hi, man.
Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Let's be nice now.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
Whatever.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
You jerk.
what's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Stan is a rich. Well, I assume he's rich. A-hole. Who's this guy?
Huh.
Secrets.
Now that was a curious sound.
It's all about secret. Oh, it's Macmillan. Archibald. Wow, Archibald. Alright, just gonna look around some more before we head upstairs. Can't leave. We just cannot leave. Alright, secret passage. Whoa. Command center. I'll do some peeking in a bit. Start map. Who's ready for their close-up?
Looks like practically every room in the house.
No signal.
But where's our host?
Man, I don't even see Stan. Alright. Just a camera room. Let's head upstairs. Interrupt their fun.
Cool statue. Missing a
Chainsaw.
piece, though. Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
It's like an elevator. I'll get back to that. The face of evil.
Sensationalist trash.
The true story
Sam
of Frank
Green took down
Stone,
Frank Stone.
told by the
I
man
could
who
write a better
stopped
book
him,
than this.
Sheriff Lloyd. It wasn't him. It was Sam Green. That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Sitting before the furnace, I thought I stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself. And there was Stone standing on that platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-townies descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubbernecks, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it, said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. It's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Piece of evil, those suspicious Frank still committed his crimes with the help of accomplice. A sensationalist account of Frank Stone's capture by Cedar Hills Sheriff Lloyd. That's enough for you. Let's put this book away. Just look at that stand. Huh, I wonder if that's Bonnie. Here, what's this?
Looks like it
Locked.
opens with a key.
Needs a key. All right. I'll keep that in mind. Key. No. What's the point of showing me the trinket box every time? What's up, Maddie? Crap, there's a stair. Let's see what this does before the stairs.
Whoa.
I'm missing something.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Elevator. Missing 2 pieces or 1. Talk to Maddie. What does she want? Alright.
Yeah? Now what would you do? You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear
Talking
you.
to someone?
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. By then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Tell me something good.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The
Oh,
only
that's
thing
her
that mattered
mom.
was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Me either.
Ah!
Oh,
There!
there he is.
Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
They might be.
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean, what if they're dangerous? Maybe we should find Augustine and let her know.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Who's this guy? Chapter 5, The Phantom of Cedar Steel.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing, just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty-free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushing took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Of course they were.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
He gets it.
I do want to make the movie, but let's be the brains around here.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris?
He's kind of number one on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing, any way I have to.
Look around the garage, then talk to Linda. Well, didn't want my relationship with my girl to go down. Crap. I'll make it up to her. Oh, but it's still pretty high anyways. But I'm gonna bring it to max.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it. Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers.
I can't believe Mom's
Look at
finally
that.
getting out.
There were suicides.
I can't wait.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or
box.
something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Let me see. We should have 3. Yeah, so in chapter.
I pulled some of these today too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders and a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
Oracle of the Omniverse.
Omniverse? Far out. Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone. I'm sure no one was sad to see it go. I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff. I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
It's very supportive of you. Thanks, Robert. I mean, Jaime. Sorry. Forgot which one of you is the supportive one.
Screw you.
That was mean. You're mean.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Work of Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready?
Who's following us?
Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
Objective: find the entrance to the storm drain. Things are getting good. But we just hit past our 30 mark. So this concludes this episode. Till next time, I'll see you all in the next one. It's around 1 a.m. where I'm at, so I'm about to call it. Alright, have a good night.